We are live, it says.
Hello, is anybody there?
Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us. Say something. Anything? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller?
No.
Bueller?
Oh, awesome. Somebody's there. Hello.
Can you hear us? Say yes. Somebody type yes. I don't know if we have sound.
I don't know if we have sound either. Yep, we have sound. There we go.
There we go. Oh, Dean.
Hey.
Thanks, buddy.
Crazy Shiloh, welcome. And Patrick and David, how are you guys doing?
New Hampshire. I'm sure it's just as cold up there as it is down here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's pretty cold here. All right, I'm posting this on our Facebook page real quick.
We have a few people still chiming in.
All right, if you guys have any questions for us to start off, please feel free to go ahead and post them. And we're going to give it just a minute, and we're going to talk a little bit about...
Patrick says, yes, it is.
Cool. Go ahead.
We had about 5 to 8 inches of snow here.
Oh, we pronounced her name correctly. Whoop, whoop.
Crazy Shiloh. That's rare coming from Stacy.
Actually, that's kind of true. I'm not very good at that.
So where are you located, Crazy Shiloh? And David? Anywhere? Anyone? California. Ooh. Hey, it's great this time of year.
All right, I'm posting. I'm sorry. I'm just posting it on Facebook so others know that we're live in case they don't have accounts.
I'm RVing.
Woo! Hi. How are you guys doing? How's Chattanooga?
Near Quantico, Virginia. Been there.
Awesome.
Nice place.
Awesome.
Don't want to ever go back.
All right, so just to catch up on some of the things that's going on, some of you guys may have noticed, or you may not have, we don't have a video for this week. We have been having a little too much fun and not getting enough work done. We flew up here to Pennsylvania over a week ago.
No, we actually drove.
Oh yeah, true that. Okay, we drove Ruby up here. And then after we were here for about a week, we were here for retirement. We flew down to Florida and had a great trip in Florida, and we just got back yesterday.
Yeah.
So it was all play and no work, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah, we actually were sitting in a hot tub in Orlando watching a video of the snow falling here back in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and I was pretty worried about Ruby. She was plugged in. We had the propane on, but I was kind of freaking out a little bit about, worried about her freezing because we didn't winterize her. And of course, we got back and the propane was completely empty. Luckily, though, I think everything's fine.
Yeah, we were a little freaked out there. First time Ruby's been in snow, so we took some precautions before we left. We dumped all the water. We had no water in the lines, no water on board at all, except for what was in our gray and black tank. We didn't dump that.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd set the gas heat, lower temperature, keep things warm, and we're just not sure when the gas went out. However, we got extremely lucky and that there was a Tractor Supply 1.5 miles down the road.
Yep.
Took her down there, filled her back up, the heat's back on, and she's nice and warm again.
Yes, and I don't think anything froze, so that's good. So hello to everyone who just joined us, Andrea, Lorna, and then, from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta too. Yes, I'm not lost on RVing. Definitely, it is life. I am not going to stress it because I had an amazing time. It was so much fun. Hey, from Oklahoma City. And yes, Patrick, we are still in the basement. We're still mooch stocking. We actually leave tomorrow morning. So now we're hauling booty back out of here all the way down to Memphis, which unfortunately is not any warmer, but that's where our family is. So that's where we're going to spend Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So, and she did stress a little bit. She walked back in the house and her eyes were this big.
Why?
When we had no gas.
Oh, yeah.
She stressed a little bit. Don't let her fool you.
I am so worried about the pipes busting.
Yeah.
I'm still a little freaked out because we haven't used, we hooked it up, turned on the water. Obviously, we haven't found any leaks, but I don't know.
No, we're good. We're completely good. No leaks. We put water back in her today. It's not going to dip below freezing, so we're good.
Yeah. Well, every time it rains, I freak out. I'm always looking for water coming in from anywhere. So Anyway. Oh, typical mom face. Thanks, Brie. That's my daughter, in case you guys are wondering. Yeah, that is my typical face. So anyway, all right. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is Full-Time Freedom Week. Oh, Denver won?
Yes, they did.
Oh, cool. Broncos won.
Thanks, Rob.
Sorry.
I was waiting for somebody to chime in and give me the score. I didn't get to see the game. I did see the final score, so this guy is happy.
Yes. So, Full-Time Freedom Week, for those of you who don't know, it does start tomorrow. For those of you who have not signed up yet, we do have a link. I believe it's on this post if you guys want to go and check it out. It is free. You get 30 videos and you're entered into drawings for up to $2,000. So it's going to be an amazing event. If you do decide to sign up, it's $47 and you actually have access to all the videos for the
lifetime.
Is it a lifetime?
I believe so.
For a lifetime. And you also will receive up to $1,000 in coupons and discounts from all kind of RV places. So it's definitely going to be a great event. We are actually a part of it. You'll see our video on Thanksgiving Day. So if you want to check that out, you can do it the freeway. You can do it where you pay and have access to it. If you do it the freeway, just be advised that the videos disappear at the end of the day. So if you don't watch them, you'll miss them. So just so you know, I want you to be aware of that, so you don't think you can watch them the next day. I don't want you to miss them.
They're only good for 24 hours.
Yeah.
The free part is.
Yeah. So let's see. Am I worried about humidity with propane heat? We haven't been worried about humidity. We do crack the windows. We open the windows when we shower and stuff like that. So we are aware of it and careful, but so far it hasn't been a problem.
Yeah.
And then
Angel says they had 2 18-degree nights and left some drop lights in the basement. I've heard of that. I haven't.
Oh, the drop lights.
Yeah, to keep the water in there from freezing. I haven't done that yet, although I am keeping the drop lights, the small portable heater, ceramic type, I think is what a lot use, in the back of my head, so that if in the event it gets to that, I'm prepared. However, we're trying to get south, so we don't have to deal with.
However, we were not planning on being anywhere this cold. Obviously, we don't know how to RV, so we have to figure out how to actually follow the 70-degree weather instead of going to Florida in June and up here in winter.
We need to start watching some of the savvy full-time RVers that have been
like
doing
I'm
this
not lost on RVing.
Yeah,
they might have a clue.
Yeah.
So travel plans after Thanksgiving. Well, we do have a huge gap where we have no clue with what we're doing. So after Thanksgiving, the next thing for sure we're doing is we're going to be in Virginia. Our son ship will return at the end of December. So we wanted to be there when his ship pulled in. And then for Christmas, we're supposed to be with my daughter. But where we're going to be in between that, we have no idea.
Yeah.
No
so
idea.
I'm lost RVing. If you're still going to be in Tennessee, we may be knocking on a RV door near you soon.
We're in.
Oh, they were in the Keys in June.
Don't follow our lead. So you're doing what we're doing. We got to figure this out. We're doing it all backwards.
Well, I tell you, if you're still in Tennessee when we cut through there, or after Thanksgiving, we'll bring firewood.
Yeah,
how about that?
Yeah, that way we can warm our bones, because we obviously are doing it wrong.
Scott, hey buddy, good to see you on here. I was cringing after hearing what happened to you today. Glad it all worked out and you were ended up able to have a nice cold adult beverage to heal those wounds from your driving today.
Oh, daughter and son-in-law. Sorry, we'll be visiting my son-in-law too. I need to throw that in, not just her. So where are we going in Arizona? Is it the Escapees?
Yeah.
So we are going to the Escapees rally. So if anybody's going to be out there in January, definitely let us know so we can meet up. So we'll be there in January. And then around, about this week, I'm going to start figuring out next year, because next year I'm going to RV the right way. I'm going to be in moderate temps all year. So I'm going to figure it out. So I think we're going to hit the East Coast, Lake Havasu. Yes. Thanks, Scott. The West Coast. We're going to go west and go up and around. So I'm going to start having some plans of where we're going. So definitely watch for that. So if you know anything about the places we're going, have any recommendations of whether it's restaurants or must-sees, by all means, please let us know.
So by west, we're going to go head out to California, then head up north along the coast,
Yeah.
and then come across the northern states.
Yeah, and circle back
down.
around.
So that's our plan. But as you guys know, all good RVing plans look better on paper than actually putting in motion.
Yes, yes. So we'll get it figured out, but we'll let you know. But one thing I do want to share with you guys, we do have a winner for the Full-Time Freedom Week. The winner that was drawn, they have a YouTube channel, and they are Wayward Wags.
Yep.
So they are the winners of the free Full-Time Freedom Week. I don't think they're on here. I haven't seen them. But they are going to get a free all access pass. So congratulations to them. I will let them know. So hopefully we'll have more giveaways in the future for sure.
Yeah. All right, Crazy Shiloh. We'll be right here waiting. Crazy Shiloh said they'll be right back.
They'll be right back. All right. So what else were we gonna? We're actually pretty boring. So, you know.
Well, we just the last 2 weeks, we've, like Stacey said, we've had more play time than we have work time. We don't get to do a lot of that. So we took full advantage of it. And, you know, we've never mooch docked before. We've never had to plug into a regular wall outlet to keep the batteries charged.
Yeah.
And that was a little tricky in the beginning. We kept popping the breaker, and we think we were causing our CO alarm to pop off because of low voltage. So again, we've learned a lot about Ruby the last 2 weeks. Not to mention our CO2 or our CO/gas detector. It keeps going off. We're not sure if the gas heater is setting it off or what, but I have ordered a new one. It's being shipped to family in Tennessee, and next week I'll have it, and or next couple of days I'll have it. I'll swap that out, and hopefully that takes care of it.
We are with Boondockers Welcome. I'm at Lost RVing, and we love it. Love it. We actually have a review on our YouTube channel. If you haven't seen that, guys, check it out. We had the best experience with Boondockers Welcome. We've only been able to use it once, but we pulled up and they had dinner waiting for us. They actually had full hookups. It was not a typical Boondockers Welcome. It was way more than mooch docking or driveway surfing. They really spoiled us. So I'm a little afraid to actually do it again, because when reality hits and we're really in a, on a curb or in a driveway, it won't be the same.
It was so foreign to us that when we pulled in and they came out and greeted us and told us they were preparing dinner for us, I told Stacy to drop a pin to our kids just in case they didn't hear from us again. I mean, I was like, this can't be real. I mean, this is stuff out of the movies.
Yeah, it was
but
really
it turned out to be a fabulous Boondockers Welcome for our first time, and we were kind of spoiled.
Yeah, we are spoiled. So
look, this one right
here.
Eat Sleep
RV Repeat. Thank you so much. We appreciate you watching our videos, and we always keep an eye out for your Instagram account. You guys are doing some good stuff there too.
Sorry, if we're looking down, we're reading the comments.
We're reading. We're still newbies at this. We're trying to keep up.
We're not as savvy as I'm not lost. I'm RVing. They can do that with one eye and keep talking, and we're learning.
We're learning.
Yeah.
But they're recommending Boondockers Welcome. They've done it quite a few times and have had great experiences with it. So
they have not had dinner, so we've even trumped them on the dinner.
Oh yeah, we got really lucky, and it was a delicious dinner too. So
it was. I let her eat first though.
Yeah.
So if she started foaming at the mouth, I was out. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Last time we were getting our KTA.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. That is so awesome. Congratulations. I hope you love yours as much as we love ours.
Yeah, exactly. They have a Tiffin Red and love watching your videos.
Hey, Dennis and Nancy. All right, you got to look us up. So we definitely would love to meet up. Maybe we should do something outside the RV. Have a meetup or something.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. We would love to run into people, and we did when we were at Nomad Fest, and it was kind of I don't know. It put things in perspective. You know, we just thought that this whole computer YouTube thing just popped numbers up there every day to make us feel good, but people actually watched. So
no, maybe we should. We'll do.
Yeah,
I don't know. If you guys have some ideas for us, let us know. Send us some messages or something, and we'll We'll figure out a meetup of some kind that we can do there because we would love to just get together and hang out with you guys. That would be a lot of fun. It will be so much easier than me talking to myself on this screen because this is kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know if our channel is better, so people want to cook for us.
No, they just know how much we love to eat. We talk about food all the time, so I think that's what it is.
Whoa! Look at that.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Let's
Mom's
give a shout out to
that's
my
right.
mother.
That's
Finally cracked the code, and she's on there. All right.
Thanks to Brianna. We just turned 40. Thanks to Brianna. Is
No,
this your Brianna?
No, thanks, Brianna.
What did I? Oh, congrats, Jeremy. I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm a few down.
Hey,
so.
Jeremy, you're gonna love it, and you're gonna love doing it in your 33 AA. We love ours, and we're still learning. And if you do something that stumped you, don't call me because I don't know if I'll be able to help. But congrats.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. We do love ours.
Hey,
so
look, Mom got a shout out.
Oh yeah.
Graham's made it.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, it's Phil's mom, so not my mom. So technically not my mom, but she is my mom.
Yeah, it's all good.
Ooh, come to South Florida to eat authentic Cuban food.
We so want to do that. That's on our list.
Yeah, we didn't quite make it this year. We went north instead of south. I don't know how that happened, but we were supposed to go south. It didn't work. It didn't work.
No,
but we do like all kinds. Well, okay, I like all kinds of food. Phil likes some.
I just
food,
like to eat.
Yeah, I like trying all new stuff. So Cuban food would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, we definitely going to get down to Florida. There's just a ton of things to do in Florida, and there's a ton of people we know in Florida. They keep saying, come see us, come see us.
Yeah, yeah.
Eventually
so hopefully
we'll
next winter, instead of going to Pennsylvania, we should head for the Keys.
Yeah,
that would be smart.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm not lost on RVing. They're headed south, so they're pretty smart. They got it figured out.
They are. They're pretty smart.
Yeah.
But let's see, what else have we learned about Ruby? She doesn't level too well in a slanted driveway.
Yeah, we only have one slide open right now. We're mood stocking. So
well, let's back up. When we first got here, we actually stayed in the RV, slept in the RV because there were other house guests here. So we couldn't level her out, and it was too much to even try in this with a slope driveway.
Yeah.
So we ended up just putting out one of the electric slides in the back.
That's so we can get to our clothes,
which worked out.
We don't
well
want to wear the same things every day.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't mind.
Oh, whatever.
So other than that, she's done really well here in the cold. She's done well with just the extension cord plugged in.
Yeah.
Trickle charging her batteries.
Well, it helps that, we're showering in here. I'm drying my hair in the house. So we're not doing a lot of stuff in the RV except sleeping. And I got some work done in there because that's really, I can't focus when people are talking to me. So I would go out there and get some work done. But other than that, so obviously she's doing fine because we're not doing anything in there.
Yeah.
So, hey, Timothy, how are you? Just an update for those of you who missed it. The winner of the Full-Time Freedom Week All Access Pass is Wayward Wags. In case you missed the announcement earlier, I don't see them on here, so I am going to I'll send them an email and let them know.
Yeah.
But they are the winners.
So if you know people that are like-minded and are looking to full-time RV or just hit the road and travel, or just want to learn more about RVing, Full-Time Freedom Week might be their ticket to, a great information source, I would say.
Yeah.
So share the love, share our link, let them know that it's coming soon, and they'll be privy to a lot of good, useful information.
Yeah, it's really going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you, Detailing Studio. We would definitely love to come out there and check out your 33AA. There's nothing we like more than going around and looking at other people's RVs. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what the deal is. When we had our house, we loved going. Well, okay, I love going and looking at model homes. But now that we have the RV, I don't know. I love going and look at everyone else's RV and how you're living in it, what changes you made, and how you personalize it. Everyone has such great ideas.
Yeah.
No, is all the snow off the roof?
Well, the temperature helped get the snow off. She has no snow on her right now. She's good.
Hey, Lori, I'm glad you were able to log in.
Our mooch docking hosts, they finally got in. Only 20 minutes into the video.
Yeah. All right, Patrick, we are going to start doing some reviews for fam camps. Not just fam camps, though, because, all the military have their own. They're not all called fam camps, but the military bases, period. We want to stay at a couple more. As soon as we stay at a couple more, I think we're going to do a review of all of them together. But we definitely stay on as many bases as possible. We love the price. We love the community. So we'll be staying at a lot more
Yeah, you're not the first one to mention
Yeah.
that, Patrick. So we think that's a good idea, and we too look for those when we're on the road as well. So
I think
we'll work on that.
the Army Corps of Engineers and the bases are our favorite.
Yeah.
So we definitely will be doing more reviews of those.
Yeah.
So how many miles does Ruby have now?
Ruby has 21,000 miles on her. We've put 11,000 on her in the year that we've owned her.
So we bought her used, and it had 10,000 miles on it.
She had 10,100 miles on her, and we've put just, I think, right at 11,000 miles since we started last October.
And a big chunk of that was coming up here to see Lori for her retirement, which was well worth it.
It was.
Well worth it.
Yeah.
Hello, Timothy from Kentucky. Let's see.
Come Kentucky camping.
We are going to be up and over, but I don't know if we're making our plans. So we'll see where we get it to where we get to next year.
The thing that we changed on the RV that we love the most, I would say Stacy's
the curtains,
window boxes.
Oh yeah,
that came with came with Ruby, the standard wood box that goes around the shade and the window itself. She chopped off the sides and put her own fabric and shears. So if you haven't seen that, you can check out that video. But I think that gave Ruby her
own personality,
her pop.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was dark brown and it was zebra. It was a zebra pattern, but the colors were not zebra. I don't know. It was awful. Yeah. I love Tiffin's, but I don't know who came up with that design. It was terrible. So that was our favorite thing.
Yeah. And it just, when she did that, it dressed it up and it made it homey. It made it feel like home.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's our favorite thing. Let's see. Hello, Brenda from Austin. Make sure you stay weird.
Yeah, stay weird.
Stay
up there,
weird.
Brenda. We know the slogan up there.
Run away with the Clarks. I am freezing. It is cold up here.
It's good. We are not freezing. Somebody else runs from the car to the inside. So she's like, turn on my seat heaters quick.
Yeah, I am cold. Let's see. The video on the window change is on our YouTube channel for sure, and you'll see it'll say something about window boxes or something.
Yeah.
If you go to our homepage and scroll down, you'll see it under there.
Hey Jeremy, what year is your 33 AA, by the way? And David, is our presentation next week live or did we pre-record?
It's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
All of the videos are pre-recorded that you guys are going to be able to watch during Full-Time Freedom Week. So it is pre-recorded. So you guys will get to see that. Yeah. We're really excited. Not that we're going to watch on Thursday. I'm not watching our day.
I don't know.
Because I had to edit it. So I watch it like 50 times. So I think I'm good. I've seen it.
So if we look younger in the video, you'll know why. It was pre-recorded. We were younger back then.
Yeah, that's it. Hello, Timothy from Kentucky.
Yep.
Estill County, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else?
Run away with the Clarks. Where are you guys at tonight? I know you just moved again. What is the must-have you recommended for any RV? Surge protector.
Yeah.
Above anything else.
Yeah.
The very first thing I bought was the progressive EMS 50 hertz or 50 amp for Ruby. And I had that before I even had possession of Ruby.
Yeah, I think that's really smart.
Yeah, great question.
Yeah.
2013.
2013. Oh, I think used is the way to go. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. I'm not trying to debate anybody new or used, but I think used for us, we felt it was really smart. Knock off some of that depreciation. One thing about Tiffin's, they're well made, and yours was well maintained. Ours was. They didn't even use the stove or the oven in ours.
They couldn't have used the oven because we didn't have.
I mean the stove.
Oh, yeah, ours was used as well, Jeremy. It was a 2016, and we got a great price, so we jumped on it. But like we've said over and over, there is a floor plan and a rig for everyone.
Yeah,
and when you find it, you'll know it.
I just prefer. I mean, we're used people. We don't buy our new cars. We like used. You are used. You're old and worn out. You're used.
I am used up, but
we like buying used because I'm cheap. Face it. I'm just putting it out there. I don't like giving people my money.
She's financially savvy.
Okay, we'll take that.
Trying to say.
No, I'm cheap. I'm cheap.
Whatever.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Should go used. Yeah, and we've known quite a few people, quite a few friends of ours that have gone brand new, and if that's your cup of tea, go for it. For us we tried to stay within budget. We didn't. We blew it out of the water. A little bit.
We didn't blow his budget out of the water. We blew my budget out of the water. which happens a lot.
But the key is find what makes you happy, find the right floor plan for what you can afford, and get out there and get bugs on the front of your camper or on your windshield. Just go.
Just go.
Yeah. 62 degrees. Now you're bragging, Clark's.
78 tomorrow.
Chilly.
Oh my gosh. That's so not fair. Yes, I love our slide outs too, Jeremy. I mean, it feels so big when you open it all up, right? I feel like we have a living room in there, and that's what I really love about it. Timothy, we did Camp Disney because, you know, like I said, we don't know how to RV yet. We actually went there in June in the hottest part of the year. We met a bunch of family members there. So it's gorgeous.
Fort Wilderness is very nice, but
it's beautiful.
Just be aware
that
Disney. It's expensive, and they charge you $5 a day for your pet.
So make sure your dog hides in the back. I didn't say that, did I?
No. And we still don't know why we got charged $5 a day for our pet, because we walked him, we picked up after him, and we provided our own poop bags. Mickey didn't do that for us.
So whatever.
So, but it was still a great visit. The park is immaculate.
Yeah, it was nice. I don't know that.
Pay for it.
I don't know that we would do it again.
Yeah,
that's a little beyond my budget.
She's smart. Yeah, she's a smart one.
Yeah, that's a little. I am cheap too.
It's okay. What do each of you have on your RV Christmas wish list? A winning lotto ticket.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's what I have.
Somebody contribute enough to pay off the RV.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. Well, I don't really.
We have a lot of things on our wish list.
Okay, let's rephrase that. Phil has a lot of things on his wish list because he always has a wish list.
For those of you
I got nothing.
For those of you that have a toad that you bring along with you, my wish list is the complete Blue Ox Air Force One tow system for Ruby, so that I can hook her up to a flat tow. I am tired of my dolly.
That would be a good wish list.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't really, I kind of think I have everything I need.
Oh, they like the sofa table. Dennis and Nancy Moore.
Nice.
And had her husband make her one.
Smart.
Well,
smart.
Sweet. You'll have to send us a picture. I love
ours too. Yeah, I would love to see how yours turned out. I love mine. I thought I was pretty clever.
I mean, it's simple, it's subtle, so easy a caveman could do it, right?
You didn't do it, I did it, so I don't know about that.
But it just brought a different little pop to that section of the RV. So
I was trying to make it homey.
Yeah. Hey, the Files got a sick deal on their RV at the Hershey Show. I don't blame you.
Yep.
Jump. You jumped like we did. As soon as you found the right one, you jumped.
And speaking of Hershey, we are planning to be here next year for the Hershey Show. We cannot wait. 79 degrees in Fort Lauderdale. Of course it is. Nice and warm.
Well, we were just in Orlando, so we know it was nice.
I bought Spartanly. Thanks, Mom.
She said, oops, who typed this?
Snow in Kentucky next week. Oh, no, we're running. We're going south.
My wish list started out like this. I just wanted a few things.
Really?
And now it's like this.
He's lying. Lying.
Well, I didn't know what I needed until I started playing with it. I wanted a lot of things, but now I really, really want a lot of things.
Yeah, really.
Solar's on that list too. Thanks,
now remember, we went smaller and we purged because we weren't going to be buying a lot of stuff. But I don't know. We still have a list with a lot of stuff that we would need to buy.
Yeah.
No.
So just stay within your budget, folks.
Yep.
Don't say, hey, you Murph said to buy this. We don't want to get in trouble for somebody overspending at Christmas.
Let's see. Thanksgiving dinner. We are doing Thanksgiving in Memphis at Phil's uncle's house, and we are really looking forward to it. We can't wait.
Yeah. First time we actually get to travel and eat Thanksgiving with family.
Yeah.
Other
than our kids. Not that they're not great. They're pretty great.
Ooh,
Bree's on here, so I have to say that.
I like the way they're thinking. I'm not lost. I'm RVing says, do you have an address for Christmas wish list items to be sent?
Ooh, are you sending me that lotto ticket? Because I would really like that. That's the only thing on my wish list is the lotto ticket.
Yeah. If you want the address, we'll give it to you on a private message, maybe. I like the way you're thinking. I'm sure that's Stacy typing that.
The sofa table. Where is the sofa table? My sofa table, it's behind my couch. I actually made I do have a video on that too. It's just a 2x4 with like 2 legs on the end. And I put foam underneath it so it wouldn't rub on the couch and rub off the pattern. And it also raised it even with the top of the sofa cushions. It was just wasted space. So I used that to fill in the space. So I do have a video on that if you want to see how I did it. It's super easy. I mean, you can finish it off in a day.
Yeah. And it stays in place while we're going down the road. And the way she designed it is is such
It's
that
pretty brilliant.
yeah,
Go ahead and say it.
it is.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. But you don't have to take it. You don't have to remove it when you close everything up to get moving. You just take whatever you put on it off if you haven't
secured them,
glued it down, or fixed it to the table somehow. But in the video, it's short and sweet, and you could make it in half a day and be done with it. So we've heard nothing but great things about the Hershey Show. That's why
we're coming back. So
Christmas shopping.
We're working it out.
I'm Christmas shopping all the time.
No, well, I'm trying. Okay, so here's what my goal is for this year. My goal for this year will be no Christmas shopping. I would like to give the gift of experiences this year.
Yeah, we're gonna shake it up this year.
So that means, Bree, you're not getting Christmas presents this year.
Surprise!
You get to do something with me when we come out. Yay!
Hey, Geo Astral RV, you, sir, are awesome. It was an honor to meet you and your wife there at Nomad Fest. You guys are phenomenal. We standing behind everybody, listening to you talk. We took notes. We listened to some things. We're not yet there with our solar setup, but we have solar envy now because of you. Thank you, sir.
Now, if you guys want to go check them out, that's Geo Astral RV, and they do free looking at the stars for free, right?
Sure.
What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Help me out. Help me out. Help me out.
I think what she's trying to say is check out Geo Astral RV.
Just go to their
awesome
thing. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. And they're part of the Nomad Fest movie. If you haven't seen that yet, put a little plug in there.
Hey, Bree's gotten coal in her stocking before, so she's good with that. Military haircuts. What you got about that?
Who said military haircut?
David.
I do actually. I went to Great Clips. I walked in and I asked.
And they weren't great.
I asked this young lady, a stylist, if she had ever cut a flat top. She said no, and I said, today you're going to learn. Well,
she didn't learn.
I learned the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 2 weeks, because it took about 2 weeks to get it back. So I try to go to the military bases when I can.
Yeah.
And as you could tell, I'm a little overdue. Once we get back to Memphis, there's a base there where we're staying at Millington. Yeah. And I will be getting my ears lowered then. So thanks, David, for pointing that out.
And I have to wait till we get back to Texas, because that's where my chickadee is. So
yeah.
Anyway, for those of you guys who are just joining us, I just want to reiterate the winner of the All Access Pass to Full-Time Freedom Week is Wayward Wags. I know they're not on here right now, but I will notify them. So I just wanted you guys to know who the winner is. So satellite Wi-Fi?
No, we have Wi-Fi. We have a designated Wi-Fi hotspot through AT&T that we use, and it's worked for us pretty well everywhere we've been. We have we have the WeBoost that we throw up on the roof when we need to, and so far that's worked out for us as well.
Now although we haven't been like really out in the middle of nowhere yet, in no man's land, we've really the furthest out we've been is probably Palo Duro Canyon.
Yeah,
that's probably as far out. So we haven't really been anywhere, crazy on BLM land or anywhere like that. So we can't tell you how well it works there. But as far as, the places we've been, it's really been awesome. Yeah.
So we do have satellite. I have Dish satellite service for TV watching only. And it's a pay-as-you-go contract. It's perfect for us full-time RVers.
Yeah.
And if you haven't looked into that, or you're interested in the Dish satellite, check it out. And it's a pay-as-you-go contract. So you can look at it and, figure out what works for you and pull the trigger that way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to announce, Dennis and Nancy, that I have not figured out my black tank flush. I think I am going to try to squeeze in a trip to Red Bay, home of Tiffin, maybe after Thanksgiving. We're looking at. I have annual maintenance coming up that I want to get done down there. So I think I'm going to have them look at it, and hopefully I can update everyone, because it is driving me crazy.
Yeah, it's driving me crazy.
Driving me crazy. We have a workaround. It's not it doesn't change the way we RV or do anything. We're still able to flush the tank. I just have to run the hose up through the window.
Yeah.
But we don't want to be like Cousin Eddie from National Lampoon's Vacation, flooding the street and anything. But we've got to work around.
That's pretty funny. All right. So CO2 detector, did you get that fixed?
I ordered a new one, so it's already
It's in
waiting.
Memphis waiting
Yeah,
for
it's
us.
waiting for me at my uncle's house, and we should be there in a couple days, and I'll put it in. I got it to stop beeping. We think the gas heat was setting it off. So when we first turned it on, when we got here in Pennsylvania, we think the fumes from the gas or the burn off when you first turn it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
set it off. And then it did it again yesterday once I refilled the propane tank up to get heat again. It set it off, and it took me probably 5 to 10 minutes to get it to reset. But I did, in between all of that, I did make a phone call to Tiffin. I asked him specifically about the unit, and he did say some of them have, do go bad after a couple of years. So I ordered a new one.
Yeah.
We'll put the new one in and we'll go from there. But thanks for checking.
So Patrick, Phil watches enough football. Thank you. We don't need any more. He's an addict, so we don't need any more ESPN. We don't need any more football. We're good with that, right? No more?
You won't hear me say that.
Yeah, I know.
So. David did the window valances.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Hey, we'd love to see a pic of that, David. That would be kind of cool to see the inspiration behind your curtains and somebody else's rig. That'd be kind of cool.
And Timothy, as far as holiday food, Phil likes all food, especially holiday food.
I like to eat.
And then as far as kids, we have 2 kids. We have a 20-year-old son and a 26-year-old daughter.
Who's actually in this feed right now, watching and listening.
Who's trolling along with us.
Yeah.
And then batteries. So the batteries are doing fine because we are plugged in. We plugged into the house for, like, I guess a trickle charge is what you want to call it. Really, we're just, it's just enough to keep the fridge going and, just some lights and stuff. We're not really doing much in there, so it works perfectly.
Yeah. Boondocking, when we were at Nomad Fest, we were boondocking, and we ran the generator first thing in the morning for about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We fired it up at lunch just long enough to use the microwave. And then we turned it on again in the evening for about an hour, and we were happy with that.
Yeah,
we were able to
it worked perfectly.
We were able to do most everything that we needed to do while we were in there. We didn't turn the TV on unless the generator was on, just because we didn't know how much of the power draw it would be.
Yeah, it was our first time boondocking, so we were really nervous and very careful. So, but it worked out just fine.
Yeah. So we're still learning. I did, because of running the generator a lot. I saw I had a lot of black soot on the area outside below the exhaust pipe. Not real sure why that was there, but I did buy one of those Venturi exhaust pipes for the generator.
Yeah.
So I'm going to figure out probably next week how to attach that and make sure I know how that thing runs so that I can run the exhaust up and out over the top between RVs, because we were kind of tight at Nomad Fest. And that's one of the things that people mention, when you're in tight quarters, to use this Venturi generator exhaust. So we're gonna try and set that up.
Yep. And Jeremy, we have seen David Bott, and he's pretty awesome. We love his videos. He's got a lot of stuff, and he's really helped us out a lot with a lot of questions that we've had.
Yeah,
so he's a really nice guy. We've emailed him a few times.
Yeah, I've copied his Wi-Fi extender, if you will, his nano station. I copied that. That works pretty well outside of the military bases.
Yeah.
The way the military bases are set up with their Wi-Fi, I can't get that to read any of it. It just won't. I've even emailed David, and he's been really helpful in getting me going down the right track with those. So he is a wealth of knowledge, and I agree. Outside our bubble, they're a great channel.
It's an awesome channel.
Yeah,
so you guys, that's another one you guys can check out.
Pretty funny and pretty informative.
All right. So any last questions before we move on?
Timothy, I do not watch wrestling.
No more sports.
No.
No more, please. No more.
No.
Football, basketball, baseball. That's plenty. Before we go, I just want to say again, Wayward Wags are the ones who won the All Access Pass. Remember, tomorrow Full-Time Freedom Week starts. So if you haven't signed up, make sure you pop over and sign up. The link is on, will be on this video, what is it, write up or whatever you want to call it, for you guys to go over and fill it out. Other than that,
yeah, you don't want to miss, if you are really interested in the whole RVing lifestyle, you don't want to miss Full-Time Freedom Week.
Well, not just that, if you're already doing it and you're looking for community, or you're just looking to expand your knowledge, it's a great thing coming. Thank you. I'm Not Lost RVing. If you guys haven't seen them, make sure you pop over and check them out. They are really awesome. Have a great night. So thank you, Jeremy. We will be looking you guys up when we come this way.
Yep.
So other than that, I guess that's it. And we're going to wrap it up. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by and chatting with us. I don't know when we'll do it again. We definitely will be doing this again. We just wanted to let you guys know who the winner is. And also, if you have any other questions or anything, make sure you leave comments on our videos. Thanks again to everyone for popping by and spending time with us tonight. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and thank you for the continued support with our channel and our videos.
Yeah, for sure.
We're slowly growing, we're slowly learning, and without the feedback from you guys and you guys actually watching, it wouldn't be possible. So we're making strides. You guys are the ones that are helping us make those strides. So we definitely thank you for having hope in us that we're going to give you something educational,
worthwhile. Well, maybe worthwhile, maybe entertaining,
funny at
most
least.
of it's fun.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks again, guys. Have a great night, and we will see you guys on the road. Bye.
See you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.